Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love and life reading for Taurus for the month of June 2023. Taurus, you could have those placements in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Taurus and crosswalkers, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and roles can be reversed. So keep that in mind as well. It definitely can be something that's coming back from your past, something currently going on or coming towards you in the future, as my readings continue to be very future predictive, so I've been told. So keep that in mind. If you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. And I still have one slot left for the 50% off on all private personal readings for the month of May. And get it while you can, okay? If there's going to be any extended to this reading, the link to that will be in the description box below and in the comments section below. I will do Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs towards the end of this reading, so stick around for that as well. What else? Check out your birth chart and compare it to any of the astrological transits that we have going on right now. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're still in the post shadow of Mercury retrograde in your sign, Taurus, okay? So I hope that it went okay for you, okay? All right, so okay, we're gonna look at the root, or not the root, we're gonna look at the core issue here, the root cause, the influences, your side, their side, okay? This definitely can be somebody that you're thinking about as well. You don't have to be necessarily already connected to them in any capacity, romantic or otherwise, okay? We have to see what comes out. We're also going to look at the immediate recent past, 3 months or less, and the immediate near future, 3 months or less. And then we'll get a potential outcome. First card out is the Knight of Cups reverse. What's the root cause? Root cause for Taurus, please. Okay. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. What's the influences here for Taurus? Regarding this reading, influences. The 4 of Wands. Okay. The immediate recent past, 3 months or less. Okay. You have the 8 of Cups in the upright. Okay. And the immediate near future, please, for Taurus. 3 months or less. The World card. Okay. Potential outcome. Immediate outcome. Potential immediate outcome is what they're saying. Potential immediate outcome. Okay. Queen of Wands in the upright, and 7 of Wands reverse. So Queen of Wands in the upright, 7 of Wands reverse, okay? And then the Page of Wands reverse, okay? Well, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but there needs to be some type of balance here between you and a person or a situation. Healing. That's a lot of, okay. Tell me more about that. Okay, Lovers reverse for also potential outcome. Okay. All right. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, yourself, Taurus, you are a fixed sign, Leo and Scorpio, Sagittarius and Aries, maybe Leo, Aries again, and Gemini. Okay. So you think someone's cheating on you, or someone thinks that you are cheating on them. Because the reason, it's also unrequited love, like it's not sincere love. I'm sorry, I have something in my eye. There's something that you're not seeing about a situation, or something that they're not seeing, And with the root cause here being the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's something that can't, it's like someone isn't properly investing in the connection here, or they're not contributing financially to any form of stability here. This could also be a marriage, or a coming up of a marriage, or, you know, vows or nuptials or whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know if this is what you fear is happening, Taurus or Crosswatcher, or what's actually happening. I don't have any, well, okay, I don't have any swords here. There's no communication between you and this person, or any communication that's like worth a damn, basically. So in the immediate recent past, you or this person wanted to walk away from the situation because they feel like it's not requited love. Now, you may be holding back, actually, Taurus, because you are afraid that this person isn't in love with you anymore, or you feel like their love for you isn't actually true. I just got dizzy when I said that. Yeah. So you could actually be not investing in the connection anymore, like you're pulling back your energy. Even though that is Virgo, that could also be you, pulling back your energy, not wanting to invest anymore. Because you feel like it's not genuine love, or it's not requited love. It could feel like somebody could be just draining you or using you, possibly for finances. Or that's what you may think. Show me this, let me get a shuffle. Let me clarify. Now, someone in the recent past could have walked away. They could have. Why is this? I feel, okay, so you may feel like your partner, I don't really have your energy here. I mean, I got the Seven of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. And I have the World card here, because in the near future, there is going to be a closing of a cycle. Now, that could be the closing of a relationship, the ending of it, or the ending of a cycle that you guys have been in, kind of stuck in, is what I'm hearing. Could be doing another fixed sign. And it's like you just don't want to do it anymore. It's like the lesson needs to be learned, or something needs to close out. Rather, it's the relationship closing out, or the cyclical pattern that you guys are in on repeat needs to close, you know, kind of needs to close out. You feel like this person, though, the potential outcome here is, now, you could beat this fire sign. Maybe you're taking on that energy. Or you're dealing with a fire sign, and you want them to stop with their petty defensiveness and communication with you. Like, you're not about to handle that. If not, then you're going to break it off with them, because they don't seem to get it, that they can come off very selfish, or they're not very, it's like they want to do what they want to do, period. They're going to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, spend how much they want to spend. There's something about finances here as well. This is not financial advice, obviously, but there's something about you retracting your investment because you feel like somebody's only wanting to marry you for money, or for what you can provide them financially, or some type of financial security, because they're not really contributing or investing in the connection emotionally and or financially. And y'all aren't talking about this. There's no communication here either. If you are not married yet, you might want to have these conversations, because I don't have, okay, why is this, but if you are already married, then this looks like it could end, honestly, potentially, because someone's being too selfish. Knight of Cups reversed, yeah, the Fool card reversed, they're reckless. Someone could have cheated, but I don't really have all the other cards here, so I get more that they're not really emotionally invested. Or somebody here is kind of careless with your emotions, like they are not, they're kind of reckless with their words. It's like, I don't know, I heard reckless abandonment. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Like, I'm getting irritated in your reading. I feel like you're irritated. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse for the root cause? Yeah, Three of Wands. So you're literally just standing here waiting to see if this person is actually going to invest financially and emotionally into the connection. You're just kind of waiting to see what they're going to do. Give me one more. Yeah, you're waiting to see if this person's going to heal things with you. You're waiting for this person to invest. They're not investing. Why aren't they investing? Or maybe you've retracted and you're no longer investing. Why? Because of the King of Cups reversed. Now, when I get the Kings, for me as a reader, it usually is a Queen. Okay? Taking on masculine energy. So it could be a Scorpio, but could also be a Cancer, Pisces here. Strong Sagittarius here. Somebody here is not bringing balance to their emotions right now. And I feel like it's getting you kind of out of pocket because you keep waiting for this person to invest. And they're just not doing that. And in fact, the core issue is that they are not only are they not investing financially, I know I keep saying that, but they're also not investing emotionally. And then they kind of fly off at the mouth. Even though there's no communication here. I get that they're kind of flying off at the mouth, or they're kind of careless with your emotions. Like they're not being very considerate of you or thinking of you. Like Swords is not just about communication, it's also about thinking. This person is a doer. Now, Taurus, you're also a doer. However, you are very methodical. I'm not going to say anal retentive, but you kind of think, you try to think things through. You like to plan things a little bit more thoroughly. This is somebody who kind of, they're fire. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they are very much like reckless abandonment. Let's just go, go, go. Without really thinking about something or thinking of something all the way through. And I feel like that's starting to get on your nerves because it's starting to get you a little bit out of pocket here. It's kind of, messing with your emotions a little bit. It's like, I don't know if anyone's ever met a Taurus. I mean, I'm a Scorpio, but see, Scorpio is your sister sign. They're directly opposite of each other on the same axis on the zodiac wheel. So basically, within every Taurus is a little bit of Scorpio. And within every Scorpio is a little bit of Taurus, okay? But here's the thing. Tauruses don't like to be rushed. Scorpios don't either. They don't like to be hurried about. They don't like to, they like to know ahead of time before they're supposed to go out and do something, because they'd much rather be at home doing what they got to do at home or at work, making their money, or just, relaxing a little bit. This person I don't feel like they understand that. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they definitely don't understand that. Okay. What is this Four of Wands about that's influencing it? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So this is a decision. I feel like okay, I'm not judging you, but I feel like if you're married already, you are considering that maybe this was not the best idea, or you could be trying to decide if you want to stay in it or not. If you are not married, you're rethinking marriage. You are. You're trying to weigh out the pros and cons here. You're rethinking it. Because you're like, what? Give me one more on that. Because they're not, there's some swords. Page of Swords here. You are watching and waiting and just to see what is going to happen here, or your person is, to see if this person is actually going to kind of show up in the relationship before y'all get married, because I feel like you're already weighing out the pros and the cons. Like you're already making lists like, should I actually be doing this right now? Yeah, you're watching and waiting to see if this person is actually going to you know, show up in the way that you need. I feel like you need this person to be a little more grounded. Fire signs are not grounded. I'm not talking crap about them. I love them. I'm married to one. But they're, and I'm not trying to talk crap, but they need to learn grounding, or more like they think it, we're going to do it, and they go do it. They just go do it. So they need, I feel like this person that you're dealing with needs to have a little bit more groundedness for you, more like sustainability is what I just heard, or permanence, or like, you know, showing that they're really going to be a partner, like they're going to show up in the connection. And you're just watching and waiting to see what they're going to do. And while you're doing that, I feel like you're getting really irritated. Like, I don't know, I feel like someone's done pissed you off. Or they're about to piss you off. Like, they're starting to get on your nerves. I just heard already. But in the recent past, you thought about leaving, or maybe somebody did leave here, or maybe they were thinking this, but like walking away from this because you're like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, we're married, or we live together, we're getting married, whatever. It's like you're not even investing in the connection. I keep asking you for the same things over and over, and you just don't want to do it. Well, they don't owe you anything, Taurus. They don't have to do it. But if it's something that you can't handle because they don't want to do it, then you know your answer there, right? And I feel like you're getting to the point where it's getting like really frustrating for you. 8 of Cups, yeah. See, 10 of Cups. Either you're married with children, or you're supposed to get married. And you were thinking about walking away in the recent past, or maybe you did, or somebody did, because you go from 8 to 10. That's 2 cups. That's marriage, okay? Or that's like the combining of 2, right? So you really did consider it, or you already have left, because you're just like, this is not. I already can tell you this is not going to be what I want it to be, because they're not. It just feels like they're not responsible. Or they're too eclectic for you, maybe. Like, you need something that's a little bit more, well, rigid, fixed. Or you need something that's a little bit more, like, it feels like you're more rigid in your routine. This person doesn't really have a routine. I mean, they have a routine, but it's not really, it's kind of super flexible. And I don't feel like you like that. So in the near future, so you either walked away, or you really are considering it. You felt that way in the past. You're like, oh, I don't know, should I even be marrying this person? If you are engaged to be married, you could be getting cold feet. Or maybe they are. But if you're already married to this person, I think, you know, you're considering leaving, if you haven't already. Show me the World card here in the near future for Taurus. Yeah, 6 of Cups. So, you do feel like this person is a soulmate of yours. Soulmates can be anything. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, I need tissue 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you in the near future are going to, well, one, if you do close it out, you're going to be very nostalgic about this person. But then again, it's just like, it's going to sound bad. It feels like you feel like you have to parent this person. That is not a good dynamic to be in, or a position to be in. Or this person feels like they are trying to be your parent versus your partner, your husband, your wife, you know, whatever. Or they feel like you're doing this to them. And if you're doing that to a fire sign, that's not going to go well. And if they're trying to do that to you, that's not going to go well either. No. Tell me more about the World card here. So there's something that needs to close out. Also, this can talk about the past. So if you're still dealing with somebody from your past, Taurus, you need to close that out. Or if they're still dealing with someone from their past in any capacity. Now, if you have kids, that's different, right? You have to talk to the other parent to be able to co-parent. But it needs to just stick about the kids, right? So there's that too. Yeah, 10 of Swords reversed. This is going to end pretty badly. Now, that is only a potentiality, okay? It has the potential to end really badly if y'all are not really on the same page about a lot of things. And I feel like you're not very confrontational. Neither is this person. And, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're not speaking up for what your needs are, but yet you're going to hold it against them, then that's not actually fair because you didn't actually speak up. But if you are speaking up and you are continuously to tell them, hey, that really hurts my feelings, or hey, that really kind of bothers me, or hey, can we do this together? But it's like pulling your teeth, and you got to kind of like parent them into doing things with you that are like, you know, stable and grounded. I feel like that's getting on your everlast nerve, like for real. Like, you don't want to parent you don't want to be a parent to a grown adult. Now, they could actually be quite very specific as well. How does this person feel about Taurus, though? How do they feel about Taurus? It's like it almost feels like you're telling this person to grow up. Be careful. Don't hit below the belt. If you're going to argue with someone, argue right. Okay? Don't hit below the belt. That's okay. From my perspective, you may not feel this way, but from my perspective, when someone hits below the belt in an argument, their point that they were going to make prior to that is kind of like, it's null and void. I mean, it's not that it's not important, but it will not be discussed that night or that day. They will not be discussed in that conversation at all, because they've been, you know, petty. Because here, in the potential outcome here, it's like this person is only, the Queen of Wands isn't bad. She's very dynamic, or he's very dynamic, very much a go-getter, action-oriented, but lacks a lot of planning. But they also are very passionate, but they can be very self-centered. And I don't think you like that. It's kind of getting you in your emotions. It's getting you out of pocket. And then it's like, maybe they're not necessarily, there's a need for you and this person to have very good boundaries with each other, but also for the connection, because I feel like this person is going to say something to you because they're irritated with you, or and you are already irritated with them, and they're going to say something that's going to be quite petty, and you're going to drop them. You're going to drop them like almost instant. Because they didn't think before they spoke when they were speaking to you. What's this Queen of Wands? What is she doing? That's potential outcome. What's she doing? Yeah. See, she's being very stubborn, or he's being very, very stubborn here. Like, not wanting to see things from your perspective, not wanting to take any of your influence or input here. Now, if you're giving constant unsolicited advice, most people won't take that because they didn't ask for it either. Okay? Even if you can see the most perfect way to do it. If you're giving constant unsolicited advice, they're probably not going to listen to it. That's number one. And two, if you do it long enough, it can seem like criticism. You see what I'm saying? They're rejecting this this emotion that you're giving them. And they're about to put up some very, very, very strong boundaries with you. But at the same time, they're also going to say something that's kind of petty, low blow. They're going to throw a low blow at you. Potentially, or you know, that this could be you, and then it's going to cause like a rift in the relationship. Yeah, there's regret here about being very selfish here in their actions. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse, more fire energy, very much acting like a player. They are also hiding, communicating with somebody at night. Cancer, Pisces, they're talking to somebody at night, and you don't know about it. Lovers reverse. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse. So this person doesn't want necessarily to be single. You know what I'm saying? With the Nine of Pentacles reverse, this is someone who's very financially codependent, Virgo energy. This person, I mean, I gotta be honest with you, it does feel like this person might be using you for finances or some form of stability. Because the cups that I have in the recent past are 8 to the 10. Someone walking away. And then currently it's like the cups are in reverse, and then I have the 6 of cups here, and it's like, yeah, I remember this soulmate soul contract really hurt me and betrayed me. I remember, or I'm very nostalgic about this person, but I can't get them to forgive me, or I won't forgive them. I mean, if you want them, Taurus, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. If you got something that you got to say to that person, then say it. You know what I mean? You never know until you try. But if you've already said everything you needed to say and they're still not listening, or they're still being stubborn, well, there's nothing you can do, right? Or a cross watcher, that could be you too. I don't know. But somebody here needs to open their mouth and needs to start speaking, because and telling the person, like, not putting them in line or putting them in check or putting them in their place or whatever, but to say, hey, you know, that's below the belt. That's, you know, you can't say that kind of stuff to me. You know, putting those boundaries up. Now, maybe they're doing that with you. Maybe they're, you know, doing it, maybe you're doing it with them. It could also be like a family member that's coming, or a family member that's around that is saying things that are not, they don't really have a lot of boundaries. They also are not respecting boundaries. And they could be saying something really bad or nasty to your partner, or about your partner, about maybe trying to break y'all up or something. So be careful of that. Like, the less people that are in your relationship, in the business that you guys, you know, whatever's going on in y'all's relationship, the better. Because I do see somebody here trying to either get in between the two of you, cause a rift, or, you know, your person's doing it by their actions and their, you know, like hurtful words. Or you're doing it. All right, let's see. It's like some, yeah, closed mouths don't get fed here, Taurus. Y'all need to talk back to each other. Let's see. Show me, it's like, speak now, forever hold your peace. So if you're not married to this person yet, and you need to speak up and say, this is what I would like, not demand, not say I expect, but just, you know, say, I make it a, you know, make a request. You know, you wouldn't like somebody telling you what to do. You see what I'm saying? And if they're the one who's doing this to you, you definitely don't like them telling you what to do. And somebody here is really hitting below the belt. I don't know if it's your person, you, or like a family member. Show me Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs, please. Aries to Pisces. Thank you. And it could cause a breakup. It could. Excuse me. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want to date you and meet with you. If you're dealing with another Taurus, so this is you, finances, yeah, money problems, work, material things, and success. So you want your person to care about the finances, to budget with you. Yeah, you feel like they're lying to you about their finances. You, Taurus, now you could be doing this as well, since it did come out with you underneath your element. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Your zodiac sign, or either you're doing this, or dealing with another Taurus who's doing this, or just somebody. The person you're dealing with, or the person on your mind. Yes, they are lying to you about their money. They are. They are lying to you about money. If you're dealing with a Gemini wedding, they want to marry you. They want to be with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, party, celebration, event, public, and social. This Cancer likes to party a lot. Why? Yeah, but this Cancer definitely feels like y'all have unfinished business, and they want to come to some type of party or celebration, or hell, even a wedding. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are going through some type of spiritual awakening right now. Okay? They're trying to learn some type of lessons, but storm warning here. There is drama coming. Okay? There is an upheaval coming for a Leo, or they're bringing that to you. Okay? Show me. All right. Let's see. Go. I wasn't supposed to shuffle, but it's okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I'm so tired. They feel powerless in the situation. They feel kind of like their hands are tied. If you're dealing with Libra, they have a lot of anxiety and depression, a lot of panic attacks here over y'all's relationship. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated odd behavior. They are trying to gain the courage to come and approach you, or they would like for you to come and approach them. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could be going through a divorce. If you're dealing with or they think you are. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, we got fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared. So there's There's a Sagittarius that's worried or fearful and uneasy about y'all's connection. Capricorn, okay, so if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they have had a one-night stand and a hookup with somebody, or that's what they want with you as a fling. Dealing with an Aquarius, we got grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are saying any grass, but this grass is better, is what I just heard. They could be a little jealous. They feel like they have a better option because they're very unhappy, or they feel like you feel this way. Why? Yeah, relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. They feel like they have a better option somewhere else, Taurus, or you do. Because I just heard anything's better than what this is. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we got reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, and I miss you. So there's a Pisces that wants to reconcile with you, or you want to reconcile with a Pisces. Yeah, mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusing. You're confused about that, or they are, about either how to approach, or is it even possible? Okay? All right, let me see what signs you could be dealing with. Really, you could be dealing with any sign. So I feel like here, I do feel like somebody here is getting cold feet, but it's not like cold feet, just cold feet. No, there's valid reasons for concern, because if you're like, this person doesn't want to budget with me now, doesn't want to get on the same page with me now, then, what's going to happen in 5 years from now, or 20 years from now? Or for some of you, you've just tried everything that you know what to do in this connection, and it's just not working. So you're just removing your investment emotionally and possibly even financially. And maybe you're just waiting to see if they're gonna notice. Is what I just heard. You could be done with Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. So you can do it with Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Libra, really any sign. Okay. Let's see. Any guidance, please, and love for Taurus regarding this reading? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. It says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah. And if you are married to someone, that's what you're doing. Or you live with someone, boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time or whatever, that's what you're doing, because you just feel like this person is just not ever going to get on the same page as you or treat you right. Or if you're not married and you're just dating, or maybe you're engaged to be married, you might want to really make sure that this is what you want, because people don't typically change unless the pain of not changing outweighs the pain of change. That's when they actually change, okay? What else, please? Yeah, conclusions are within reach. This is coming to an end. I think you're done. I feel like this person's going to say something. They're going to talk out of the side of their mouth, and they're going to say something kind of gnarly. And you're going to be like, yep, okay, I'm done. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Let me just see real quick. How does this person feel about you? How is the person that Taurus is dealing with and or thinking of truly feel about Taurus? How do they really feel? Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And for some of you, this person is leaving you because they feel like you're too controlling. For some of you. They feel like there is, a sudden change coming. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure. So they feel like you're moving on from them because you just can't deal with them. I feel like they're kind of like fly by the seat of their pants kind of scenario, but not necessarily, right? There's no stability, not really, and I don't think you like that at all. Okay, I think that's it. All right, well, Taurus, that has been your reading. Whatever you decide, you and or crosswatcher, whatever y'all decide, whether it's together or separate, whatever the case may be, at least let the decision be true and authentic to you, first and foremost. And secondly, absolutely communicate that, okay? But it does look like you are freeing yourself from the connection, more than likely. Or, it could be your person. Yeah. All right, well, Taurus, that's what I got for you. No extended to this reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, all the information is below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. I love you so much, Taurus. Take care of yourself. Till next time. Bye.